Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. How's it going? So tonight we are here for a match watch along for Chelsea taking on Fulham in the Premier League. Hopefully, it's going to be a good game, guys. Chelsea obviously been making a name for themselves with their activity this season in the transfer market with their new owners spending money like it's toffees. But we'll see tonight whether those players that Chelsea have invested in are going to make any kind of impact early on. So if you guys just joining us, please do hit that like button. It would be great to hear from you. Would love to know your thoughts on this game and also other games that we have coming up this weekend, guys. Loads of football, as usual, being played over the weekend. So, guys, like I say, drop your comments in. Let me know your thoughts on this game or any of the other games going on this weekend. So just bear with me a second, guys. I'm just trying to... where's... the game has just kicked off. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find the team news for you guys. If I can. There we go. Just bear with me a second, guys. So, yeah, the game has just kicked off, guys. 20 seconds in. Come on. Sorry, I'm just trying to load this up so I can share with you guys the team news. There we go. Come on. Load up. There we go. Right, so let's get that loaded up for you guys so you can see it. But yep, drop your comments in, guys. I'll come to the chat in a second. Just trying to share this screen so you guys can see the team news. There you go. Should come up now. There we go. So, guys, as we can see, Chelsea going with 4 at the back, 5 in midfield, 1 up front, and Fulham doing exactly the same. So, will they cancel each other out, or will one team come out better than the other one in this one? We'll have to wait and see. But we're just over a minute into the game, guys. Just passing the ball about at the minute in Chelsea's half of the field. And Fulham pressing from the front early on. So not much other than that to say just yet, because like I said, the game's only just kicked off. But like I say, we'll be keeping an eye on it. We want to hear from you guys tonight with any score predictions you have for this game, thoughts on this game, thoughts on Chelsea's crazy transfer business, or any thoughts you have about your own team playing this weekend, whatever competition it is they're involved in. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. That's why we do the live streams. One, so more fans can find out about us, because we're obviously still quite a new channel. But also so you guys can come and share your voice and your opinions on football and have your opinions shared with the rest of the football fan community, or at least the fandom community. Anyway, so let's go to the chat early on. Let's see Kieran with us, I think. Kieran Williams, how's it going, mate? Hello, Gaz. 4-0 Chelsea, I think. Yeah, that's a good shout, that, mate. If we get a 4-0, that should be give us an inkling. We're going to have plenty of goal mouth action. But yeah, interesting to see see that Kieran don't think that Fulham will even score 1 goal in reply, which is interesting. But yeah, obviously. Kieran, being a United fan, I'd love to know your thoughts on reaching the cup final, mate. Obviously, you guys will be playing Newcastle in the cup. So what's your thoughts on that, mate? And obviously, you can also let me know on your thoughts on this weekend's game as well. But yeah, welcome to the show, Kieran. Great to have you with us, mate. Always a pleasure. Fulham currently in possession at the minute, guys. Just inside their own half, but a long ball up the field from midfield there, a long pass up the pitch towards that far side for Fulham, who are now pressing Chelsea early on. Chelsea managing to deflect the ball away, but it's picked up again by Fulham, and now Fulham on this near side as the ball goes out for a throw-in. Stevie is with us. How's it going, Stevie? Stevie's saying, hi, guys. Going to go for a 3-1 Chelsea win. Yeah, that's a good shout, mate. I don't like to say, I think Kieran give us a good score prediction as well. But as much as it's a good prediction, I don't know. I don't think Fulham. I know Fulham are not great on the road, but I expect with this being a London derby, they're at least going to get on the score sheet if we have a high score line. I'm not saying that Chelsea won't come out on top. There's a very good chance they will come out on top. But if Chelsea do manage to score 3 or 4 goals, I'm expecting that Fulham will at least score 1 in reply. So yeah, that's a good score prediction, but also a good score prediction as well from Kieran. He could be right. Plenty of times we've seen Fulham play away from home and lose without scoring in reply. So that scoreline definitely possible as well. We'll have to see how it pans out. But thanks, guys. Nice to get a couple of early score predictions. So we're just coming up to 5 minutes gone, guys. Not much to report at the minute. Both teams trying to get some possession, get up the field. We've got a free kick at the moment at the back for Fulham, just on this near side, close to the corner flag. And it's going to be taken by Leno, the goalkeeper for Fulham. And we're also seeing the referee early on going over to the touchline and giving some kind of reaction to something anyway. But unusual to see the ref going over to the touchline so early in the game. But let's hope that wasn't issuing warnings to managers. Didn't actually see it, only caught the tail end of that on the camera shot then, guys. But Fulham in possession at the moment, just inside their own half of the pitch, as they move the ball up the field on that far side into Chelsea's half of the field, and then come back with it to keep possession as Chelsea press to close the spaces. But now Fulham probing down this near side, so they've moved it from that side, moved it all the way back, and now coming in down this far side and crossed into the box. Oh, and it's a good effort that, but no Fulham player able to get on the end of it, and Chelsea able to defend that quite comfortably in the end. Actually, that ball did the replay showing that ball did actually go out behind for a goal kick. So even if it had have resulted in a goal, it probably wouldn't have counted. So Chelsea now in possession, in deep inside their own half of the pitch, just passing it about amongst themselves with the defensive line, and now move the ball out to this near side as they probe Fulham's formation, but Fulham closing the space there as soon as they got into the Fulham half of the pitch, and it's gone out for a throw-in on this near side to Fulham, midway inside their own half of the pitch. So, yeah, guys, if you just joined us, please do hit that like button, drop your comments in the chat. We want to hear from you. We want you guys to feel part of the channel, and the best way you can do that is come and get involved in the live chat. Share your thoughts on this game or any other games that are going on around the UK this weekend. We will be keeping an eye on the other games going on tonight in the English Football League. Well, there mainly is only one other game going on in the actual Football League, which is West Brom taking on Coventry City in the Championship. But there is also a game going on in the National League, Scunthorpe United v Barnsley, as well as a game going on in the Scottish Championship as well, Queen's Park taking on Ayr United. So we will keep an eye on those games, keep you guys up to date as things develop. Now we've got Chelsea on the attack. Oh, that ball was beautifully cut out there by Fulham. And now Fulham looking to respond with a quick counter-attack down the far side, but straight away coming under pressure from Chelsea defender. And now we've got a stoppage, and arguably the Fulham player hacked down there. That was a nice bit of play there from Chelsea, looking to get on the attack quite quickly, but really nicely cut out by the Chelsea defender. Reacting very quickly to the pass forward, and he just slid in and slotted away with a nice bit of cool defending, if I can say that. Now we've got a free kick for Fulham, taken short, and now they look to take advantage with that free kick down that far side. Cross comes in, it's deflected away, but Fulham head it back in towards the big mix of players. And now the ball's bobbling about on the edge of the technical area, and Fulham unable to keep possession. And now Chelsea trying to get on the attack, but Fulham have nicked it back on that far side with Willian, and now looking to try and get another cross in. And the cross does come in, and it's deflected away. And I'm not sure. I think that came off a Fulham player, but I might be wrong. It may have also took a slight deflection off the Chelsea player as well. We'll just watch the replay. Yep, I think it did actually take a deflection off the Chelsea player. So we got a corner on the far side for Fulham. So we'll see what happens with this. But yeah, guys, if you're just joining us, please do feel free to drop your comments in. We want to hear from you. The comment section there for you guys to get involved in the channel. So we've got the corner coming in now. Yeah, again, Fulham taking that one short. Took a free kick short now, and now a corner shot as well. Attempted cross, but it's deflected out for a throw-in. Bit of a wasted opportunity, that I would have said, for Fulham. They had a perfect opportunity to get a nice cross into the box from the corner, but they've chosen to take it short. And we actually have Fulham and Chelsea players wrestling in the box early on there. So we've got a throw-in. Will Fulham look to take a long throw-in here or a short throw-in? They've been taking all the set pieces short, so they may do the same with the throw-in. Yep, the throw-in is taken short, and Fulham losing possession to Chelsea right on that far side, close to the corner flag. And Chelsea managing to clear it up the field, but straight back into the possession of Fulham. And Fulham really working hard here early on, guys, to get to pile the pressure on Chelsea. Will that continue as the game goes on? Will it continue into the second half, or will Fulham tire? But it is good to see that Fulham looking to press the ball early on in this game, and not just press the ball, press high up the field. Chelsea trying to get the possession and clear it up the field, but Mitrovic not allowing that Chelsea player to come out, and Mitrovic now and then arguing with the linesman as well. So it looks like both players quite pumped for this one. Definitely evidence that the Fulham players are pumped up for this one, guys. 12 minutes gone, still 0-0. If you just joined us, please do feel free to drop your comments in the chat, guys. Want to hear from you, hear your thoughts on this game or any other games going on this weekend as well. You're welcome to let us know your thoughts on that, or even the transfer window or the cup final. If you have an opinion on that, feel free to drop your comments in the chat. Chelsea now on the attack, on the edge of Fulham's box. Cross comes in, and the Chelsea player trying to get on the end of that miss times his interception. And now Chelsea picking up possession again, pushing it back towards the halfway line as they look to move forward again. And now they do down this near side. And Fulham slow to close the spaces here, but Chelsea definitely trying to step it up a gear now as they recognise that Fulham have come to play. Now it's gone out for a throw-in, guys, on this near side. But yeah, impressive start from both teams in this one, guys, and a little bit of hostility from both sets of players coming towards each other. Interesting to see. So that definitely an indication that both clubs looking to give a good account of themselves in this one. Throw-in taken up the field, and now Fulham try to move the ball forward, but lose out to Chelsea, who regain possession and now pass back towards the halfway line as they look to switch the play to the opposite side, but then decide to go back to the goalkeeper under pressure from Fulham. Joey, how's it going, mate? Great to have you with us. Hi, Gaz. How's it going, Joey? Always a pleasure to have you involved, mate, in the show. How's things with you, mate? Have you had a good week? Have you got a score prediction for this one? And yeah, Liverpool playing tomorrow, aren't they? Is it Bournemouth? Is it Bournemouth? I think no. Or Wolves. They're playing in it, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts on that, Joey. That game tomorrow, obviously Liverpool, big game for Liverpool tomorrow to try and get back to winning ways. But difficult ask when it's an away game. But yeah, love to know your thoughts on that game, Joey, and also a score prediction for this game would be good as well, mate. Linesman's flagged for offside as Chelsea have just attempted to get across into the box from this near side of the pitch. But like I say, linesman's flagged offside and the goalkeeper will restart the game. 15 minutes gone. Ethan Dixon saying, hi, guys. How's it going, Ethan? Great to have you with us, mate. Always great to see you. Let us know if you've got us. Oh, I think you already have. Give us a score prediction. Awesome. Let us know who Preston are playing tomorrow, mate, and what your thoughts are on that. Obviously, Ethan, a big Preston fan, and also his second club, Liverpool, as well. So you can also let us know your thoughts on that game for Liverpool tomorrow as well, mate. Chelsea on the far side now, as they just pass it amongst their defenders, probing from left to right to see if they can get Fulham to come out of their own half of the pitch. But Fulham staying very solid and keeping their formation tight. And Chelsea now moved the ball out to this near side of the pitch. And a cross comes in and it's claimed by the goalkeeper, who will get Fulham back in possession and back on the move up the other end of the field. How's it? So, yeah, great to see you, mate. Thanks for that, Ethan. Ethan saying, I say 2-0 Chelsea. Cool. Yeah, that's a good shout, mate. It could be that with, it could work that way. I think we had, we had a 3-2 prediction off Stevie. Kieran dropped in earlier and said 4-0. So, yeah, we've got an E for Ethan dropping in a 2-0. I'm going to go for 2-1. I'm going to go for 2-1 Chelsea because I do think Fulham are going to get on the score sheet in this one. So I'll say 2-1, mate. But yeah, that's a good score prediction, I would say, Ethan. Thanks for that, mate. Joey saying, yeah, all good, mate. Thanks. Just waiting for my takeaway. Yum, yum. Nice one, mate. I've actually not eaten myself just yet. So, yeah, I'll have something to eat once the live stream's finished. But, yeah, absolutely. What you're having, Joey, hope it's something good. If it's a takeaway, I'm guessing maybe a curry or a Chinese or possibly a pizza or maybe even a doner kebab. Maybe, I don't know. But, yeah, let us know, mate, what you're having. And just making me feel hungry now. But, yeah, thanks for that, Joey. Joey's saying, going for a 2-1 Chelsea. All right, so cool. Joey going for the 2-1 score prediction there for Chelsea to win. So everybody expecting Chelsea to win tonight. We'll have to see if that is the case or whether Fulham have got other ideas. I'm sure they have, but whether they can pull that off is another question. But they're certainly very much in this game so far. Fulham clear the ball up the field, but Chelsea regain the possession on the halfway line and now move the ball back out to this near side, but finding numbers for Fulham on that side of the pitch and now move the ball back towards the defenders as they look to come down the opposite side. And now Fulham managing to intercept that. And Fulham, interestingly, losing possession there from a slip from, I think it was Mitrovic. But now Chelsea on the attack with Fulham having less men back behind the ball and Chelsea looking to try and take advantage of that. But now Fulham managing to get players back. Fulham Chelsea just passing it amongst themselves midway inside Fulham's half of the pitch, but they moved the ball out to that far side, find no space to take advantage of, and now take it back into midfield and across forward. And Chelsea managing to get a shot off there, but the goalkeeper making the angle tight, and managing to get a foot on that to block it. But a good effort there for Chelsea, looking to try and exploit that gap in the defensive line of Fulham. Joey is saying, hi, Ethan. Nice one, Joey, top man. Ethan is Dixon saying Liverpool v Wolves, Preston v Bristol. All right, well, yeah, thanks for that, Ethan. I did know that Liverpool playing Wolves. I wasn't sure about Preston, but it's the Preston game. I think you told me about this the other day. You're playing them at your place. If you're playing them at your place, I would fancy you guys to get the 3 points in that one. But Bristol, no walkover. I'm sure they'll try and make it a difficult game. But yeah, then good fixtures for you this weekend, mate. Absolutely. Thanks for that, Ethan. And now Fulham on the attack. And it's they've lost it, passing it back, and Chelsea intercept it, but Fulham managing to reclaim it midway inside their own half of the field as they look to get on the move again now down that far side. And a nice ball forward here for Fulham as they break into the box. Cross comes in, but it's cleared by Chelsea and goes out midway inside the Fulham Chelsea half of the pitch on the far side for a throw-in to Fulham. So yeah, nice bit of play there from Fulham, looking to exploit Chelsea's press and doing it quite well, actually. But like I say, in the end, Chelsea managing to clear it and it going out for a throw-in. Joey's saying, sorry, Ethan. Ethan saying, hi, Joey, how are you? Top man, Ethan. Appreciate that, guys. Joey's saying, yeah, all good. Thanks, Ethan. How's you? Awesome. So there's an issue at the minute with the Fulham players protesting to the referee about a decision, and a referee has issued a yellow card to the Fulham player, I think. Oh, yeah, something and nothing. I think the Chelsea player looking to make the most of that challenge. But I suppose, I mean, I don't like seeing challenges I don't like seeing players going down easy. But in fairness, it was a challenge from behind. So unfortunately, in this day and age, when players come in with challenges from behind like that, you can expect that you're going to come the worst off with the referee's decision. But yeah, thanks for that, Ethan. Yeah, Ethan also saying, yeah, good. Joey's saying Chinese tonight. Oh, awesome. The best Chinese for me, mate, it's got to be beef and mushroom. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. But what you want, mate? Do you like the beef and mushroom Chinese? I do like it. I don't like it when they put too many onions in it. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but whenever you get a Chinese takeaway, I think they try and bulk up the dish by putting huge chunks of onions in it to bulk up the content because it's cheaper. For me, that doesn't. I don't be having none of that. I make sure I ring up the Chinese and tell them don't be filling it with onions. So we got the ball gone out on this near side for a corner. So a corner to Chelsea. Like I said, on this near side, just coming up to 23 minutes gone, still 0-0. Corner to come in from this near side of the pitch. Keep comments coming. I'll come back to the comments in a sec, guys. Please do keep comments coming. Corner taken, headed clear to close to the near side post. But now the referee has blown the whistle for an offside flag. So a bit of a wasted opportunity there for Chelsea. Sorry, did I read that one? Ethan is saying, Joey, I have had fish and chips tonight. Awesome. You guys are all coming in talking about food. Can't beat a bit of fish and chips. Love it. Thanks for that, Ethan. Joey saying, nice, mate. Love fish and chips. Maybe have that next week. Yeah, that's a good idea. Got like to say, got it, got it. I've not had a takeaway for a while, actually. I think me and my missus need to treat ourselves. Oh, actually, yeah, we did a couple of weeks ago. We had a pizza from my favourite pizza place. Oh, a beautiful shot there from Fulham on the edge of the box. And the keeper managing to make a great save there. And it's gone out behind for a corner on this near side. But yeah, beautiful effort there from Fulham. Right on the half, just on the edge of that half circle on the technical area of Chelsea's box. And like I said, beautiful shot there. Snapped up really quick from the Fulham attacker. Cross comes in from the corner, but it's a poor one towards that near post. And it's ended up taking a deflection and going out for a goal kick to Chelsea. But yeah, Fulham showing their intentions early in the first 20, 25 minutes of this one, guys. Letting Chelsea know they're not here to just make up the numbers. And they've had a few opportunities already in the first 25 minutes of this game. So Chelsea will have to be careful if they want to get a win at home tonight. Fulham managing to regain possession again from a bit of sloppy play on this near side from Chelsea. Fulham passing it back to their defenders and back to the keeper. Ethan Dixon saying, yeah, Joey, laugh out loud. Absolutely can't beat a bit of fish and chips. Joey saying, yeah, love beef mushroom, but on chicken chow mein. Yeah, that works, mate. Yeah, I've got to be honest. I'm a big fan of fried rice. I like fried rice when I get Chinese. Big fan of fried rice. But yeah, that sounds an interesting concoction, that mate. Beef and mushroom with chicken chow mein. Interesting. Yeah. Like I say, I love beef and mushroom, but it's got to be fried rice. It's got to be. I love a bit of fried rice, as it's said by the Chinese community. Fried rice. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly, but you know what I mean. Ethan Dixon saying, who did the egg fall down the stairs? Who did the egg fall down the stairs? Because it cracked. Ethan coming at us with the jokes early on tonight. We got a free kick for Chelsea just outside their Fulham box. Actually, sorry, it's midway inside the Fulham box. I've just seen the linesman making his line there. I won't concentrate. My apologies, guys. But Fulham, both Fulham early and Chelsea early on with the set piece plays, have been choosing to take majority of them short, which is quite interesting. I always think when you've got a set piece opportunity, it's better to just get it in there and see what happens, because you never know when you cross the ball just into the box. It can create panic in the opposition, and you can sometimes get a goal just from panic being created in the box. So for me, I'm not a big fan of taking set pieces short when you've got a good opportunity to stick that ball right in the danger zone and, like I say, create panic in the opposition. But I suppose these are professional players. They spend all week training and practicing tactics. So I suppose it's understandable that they might try different ideas. Ball crossed out to the far side for Fulham, takes a deflection off a Chelsea player and goes out for a throw-in. And Fulham taking the throw-in quickly, but Chelsea managing to get it back deep inside their own half and now look to get up the pitch quickly with Fulham only 4 men behind the ball. And Fulham intercept, beautiful interception that as Chelsea looking to exploit the width of the pitch there, but Fulham very well intercepted by their defenders and tried to get them on the move, but we have a stoppage now for a foul. But yeah, Ethan with the nice early jokes early on. Joey, laugh out loud. Ethan is saying, I am having KFC tomorrow. Awesome. Yeah, you can't beat a bit of fried chicken. Nothing wrong with that. I'm hoping these companies are watching. They're getting free promotion on Fandom. uh, Fulham now on the attack with possession on the far side, just on the edge of the Chelsea box. And now Chelsea trying to clear the ball up the field, but intercepted again by Fulham. And now Fulham looking to build again from midway inside the Chelsea half of the pitch. Still out on that far side, but now they lose the ball again to Chelsea. And now Chelsea looking to try and clear the ball up the other end of the pitch. Again, intercepted by Fulham, headed back, but back towards Chelsea, who pick it up again. And now, some scrappy challenges going on in this one, guys. Really feisty challenges. Fulham now regaining possession and looking to move back up the pitch again on that far side. Fulham seem to clearly identified some kind of weakness on that far side from Chelsea, or either that or is that is just their preference or their stronger side of the team. And now we've got a stoppage. I think that was coming anyway, guys. Some tasty challenges coming in from all sorts of angles. We've just seen another one from a Fulham player coming from behind to tackle Chelsea player midway inside Chelsea's half of the pitch. And the referee blown for a stoppage there for a questionable foul, shall we say. But yeah, been some interesting challenges going on early on in this one, guys. But that's good. It's good. It's good to see the players are pumped and well up for it. And now Chelsea moving the ball across the field on the halfway line, just probing Fulham, who have all men behind the box, behind the ball at the moment. Ethan is saying, I will tell Joey, I will tell jokes a lot more often. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Just no problem with that. Just keep them clean, please. Great opportunity there for Chelsea into the box, and it's deflected away for. I think that's gone behind for a goal kick. Actually, I think the last touch came off a Chelsea player. Yeah, Chelsea trying to get on the end of that. Chelsea are forward, but he's just tried to slide in to get on the end of it, stretching a bit too much, not able to get the ball under control, and it's just gone high and wide and behind for a goal kick to Fulham. But yeah, absolutely, Ethan, you're welcome, mate. Welcome to keep dropping in the jokes. No problem with that, mate. Just like I say, please don't keep them. Please do keep them clean. We don't want YouTube getting upset with us. Fulham currently in possession deep inside their own half at the minute. Sorry, guys. They're just clearly looking to get down that far side. They've yet again attempted to move the ball down that far side. That's definitely seems to be quite evident for Fulham. I'm sure that Graham Potter will be identifying that at half time and trying to get his team more organised to deal with that. We'll have to see. But yeah, absolutely. Thanks for that, Ethan. Ethan also saying, Joey, what are you having to eat tomorrow? Another opportunity there. Oh, sorry, guys. Another opportunity there for Chelsea gone begging. And it's gone wide of the post. But yeah, potentially another good opportunity that for Chelsea. But not able to get an accurate shot under pressure from, actually battling with the Fulham defender. Fulham now looking to move up the field. Now the referee stopped the ball, play again. I'm not sure what for this time. Fulham with the ball forward. as there was a challenge coming from the Chelsea player, and the referee. That's why the referee stopped the play. So Fulham now in possession, just in front of their own goal at the moment, as they look to move the ball forward, but move the ball back again. So not much to report early on, guys. It's like I say, it's a tasty game, quite scrappy, quite feisty. Both teams showing their intention that they're both well up for this one. So it should, like I say, we should hopefully get some goal mouth action at some point soon. 35, just coming up to 35 minutes, 34 and a half minutes, but almost 35. Still 0-0, guys. Still plenty of time for you guys to drop in a score prediction as well if you're just joining us. Thanks for that, Ethan. Joey's saying, don't know, mate. Only thinking about tonight at the moment. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I don't blame you, to be fair. Sometimes you think about the night and the next night, don't you? Depending on you, mainly when you've been eating too much crap because you've been busy working all the time. Yeah. But yeah, Friday nights and Saturday nights, obviously. Sometimes that's when we eat most junk food because we're obviously busy through the week and stuff. Yeah, the question is, you having a big fat Sunday dinner on Sunday, mate? That's the question. Yeah, thanks for that, Joey. Ethan saying, yeah, me too, Joey. Cool. Joey replies, do you reckon Billy is waiting to get a goal before joining in tonight? Laugh out loud. Yeah, that could be. Yeah, it's a good shout. That could be right, mate. He could be keeping an eye on the show and just keeping quiet, maybe. We'll see. Hopefully, he's not that kind of fan. Hopefully he's able to take the rough with the smooth. Fulham now on the attack down that far side. Joe just making me chuckle with that. Cross comes in, and Willian managing to get on the end of it, but unable to direct it on goal. And a great effort there from Fulham. Chelsea now try and come out from the back with the ball. But Chelsea going to have to be on their guard because Fulham definitely showing their intent to try and get forward at any opportunity they get. But Chelsea currently in possession midway inside their own half as they just pass the ball amongst themselves. But yeah, that's a great question, that, Joey. I like that, mate. Ethan saying, what do you call a train with bubble gum? A choo-choo. A choo-choo train. That's a good one, mate. But is it Hubba Bubba? That's the question. Is it Hubba Bubba? Do you remember that, guys? I don't know if you remember that. That was the chewing gum when I was younger. I don't know. Do they even still sell that now? Chelsea regaining possession at the back. Stop yawning, Gareth. And Chelsea now looking to move the ball up the field through the middle of the park, but losing possession again to Fulham. And now Fulham looking to try and move the ball up the field, but it's gone out on that far side, midway inside the Fulham half of the pitch for a throw-in. If you guys are just joining us, please do hit that like button. Come and get involved in the chat. We want to hear from you. All fans of all clubs, welcome on Fan Den. This is not a club channel, very much a fan channel. We want you guys to feel a part of it, and that's part of the reason we do the live stream, so you guys can actually get involved in the live chat. Fulham now on the edge of the box, but that was almost a really good opportunity there from Fulham. But Chelsea quick to clear the ball. But Fulham regaining possession deep up the inside their own half of the field, but now moved the ball up towards the halfway line as they look to try and push up the field again. But Chelsea very much not having it all their own way at the minute. Fulham making it quite clear they've come to play. And Fulham moving the ball again up that far side of the pitch. And some scrappy challenges going in. Quite tasty challenges, at least, if that's the right way to put it. Chelsea now regain possession and move the ball out to this near side and lose the possession again. And now Fulham looking to break on them quickly. And now we've got a coming together of players just in front of the dugout on close to the halfway line. Chelsea taking the free kick quickly as now they look to build from the halfway line. I can't stop yawning tonight. Chelsea now moving the ball forward. Come on, speed up the play, guys. It's a weird game, this, guys. It keeps speeding up and then slowing down. But now Fulham have regained possession on the halfway line. Pressure from Chelsea, but they've managed to keep hold of it, knock it out to that far side. But there's a bit too much pace on the ball. I think it was a cross coming from Mitrovic, but too much pace on that ball, and it's gone out for a throw in midway inside Chelsea's half of the pitch. Joey laugh aloud. Yeah, it's a good one, that, to be fair, Ethan. Nice, light-humoured joke. Good family joke, that, actually, to be fair. Joey saying, think Fulham have been doing well. To be fair, mate, I'm not actually sure how Fulham, I'm just going to have a quick look, actually, how Fulham have been getting on. Oh, stop yawning, Gareth. Where are we at? Where are we at? Right. Yeah, you're right, mate. Fulham have been doing quite well. I didn't realise they've been doing that. They're sneaking up the table, aren't they? They're sat in sixth at the minute. Actually above Chelsea. Uh, last 5 games, 2 defeats and 3 wins. So that's Fulham's record. 2 defeats and 3 wins in the last 5 games. Chelsea have had a draw, a win, 2 defeats, and a draw. So actually, Fulham the more informed team going into this one, I would say. It has been a really unusual season from Chelsea, hasn't it? Maybe that's an indication that the new owners, tinkering a bit too much with things behind the scenes. But I don't know. Maybe you guys agree. Let me know if you think differently. 42 minutes gone, guys. Why do they make these earpieces not very comfortable? Chelsea on the attack. Chelsea, we get with possession on the far side of the pitch, deep inside their own half of the field. Fulham managing to get it back and deflected off a Chelsea player, and it's gone out for a throw in very close to the Chelsea goal area. And now Fulham take the throw in. Cross comes in, but it's deflected away again. Goes out for a throw in on that far side. So the ball on the far side at the minute, just being knocked about between the two teams. 1 minute Fulham had it, then Chelsea had it, then Fulham had it again. Oh, and a poor clearance here. The ball ended up with the goalkeeper for Chelsea. He's tried to clear the ball, but he cleared the ball straight into the feet of a Fulham player. But Fulham player unable to get control of that. I think that's because the ball came to him quite unexpectedly. But Chelsea have now managed to regain possession and now look to move up the field. But that was a dangerous opportunity that for Fulham, or should I say, a good opportunity for Fulham and a dangerous situation for Chelsea. I'm sure there'll be some criticism from Chelsea fans with regards to that. And Chelsea now with a ball forward and chipped into the box. Oh, has it kept off? I think we're going to have a goal line check here, guys. Chelsea almost scoring there. Chipped basically chipped over the ball over the goalkeeper, and it cleared the goalkeeper, went towards goal, and Fulham defender managing to get back. And I think he just managed to keep it out, and I think it did actually touch the line. I'm just going to watch now replay, but I think it bounced off the top of the bar there. But from the camera angle, you couldn't tell if it had actually bounced on the white line. Yeah, it's ricocheted off the post. But yeah, that was a good effort there from Chelsea. Almost Chelsea taking a 1-0 lead almost there. But yeah, shouldn't be necessary for a VAR check for that. It was quite clear once you see the replay that it ricocheted off the goalpost. But look close to going in that then, guys. So we're on 45 minutes, 1 minute time added on, guys. Still 0-0. Not much to choose between the two teams so far. Both of them have had attempts on goal. Both of them have had reasonably equal amount of possession, and both teams have also had attempts on goals. So, like I said, quite closely matched game so far. Fulham in possession on that far set, looking to knock the ball out onto that far side, but Chelsea pressing the ball quite well, and they regain possession. And now there goes the full-time whistle for half-time, and we will see how both teams come out after that first half. Like I say, I'm impressed with Fulham, guys. I'm definitely impressed with Fulham tonight. In my experience in previous season, when Fulham have been in the Premier League, they've normally been the whipping boys away from home. I think that's fair to say. But tonight, they're giving themselves, giving a really good account of themselves. And this is actually, I've not seen a lot of Fulham this season, but yeah, I'm very impressed with their performance. Making it quite clear to Chelsea they're not here just to make up the numbers. They've come to play, and they're showing that they believe they can get something out of the game as well. So fair play, that's what we want to see. Makes for a more interesting game when it's competitive. But Chelsea, question marks to be asked is slight. Obviously I'm no expert, but in my humble opinion, I would say there's just a slight evidence of nervousness in their players when they're coming under pressure from Fulham. And one or two mistakes that they've made as well whilst in possession with sloppy passes. So Chelsea clearly still not at their best just yet. But we know how teams can improve, guys. You just got to get the right results. If results improve, that improves confidence, and then we'll see a better performing Chelsea. But right now, you can see why their season has been not as we would normally expect, and a bit more up and down, simply because they look like they've got a mistake in them, and they don't look confident. They don't look confident, should I say, when the opposition are prepared to attack them and have a goal themselves. But yeah, if you guys are watching it and you have a different opinion, drop your comments in and let me know. Let me know your thoughts on it. Would love to hear from you guys. You're also welcome to share your thoughts on the games coming this weekend, games that have been the previous weekend. If you guys have got an opinion on the cup final for the EFL Trophy, EFL Cup, involving United and Newcastle, you're welcome to share your thoughts on that as well. And also, if you guys have any opinions on the transfer window, let me know in the chat. Like I say, we do the live streams at the minute to help the fans, more fans see the FanDem project, see what we're about, but also so you guys can feel welcome to get involved using the live chat. And if you are new to the channel, just to let you know, fans are also welcome to come on the channel with me as well. But to do that, you just need to let me know on social media. Get in touch with me. You can follow on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And on Instagram and Twitter, I'm happy to follow you guys back as well if you're interested in the FanDem project. This earpiece is annoying me. It keeps trying to fall out. So, guys, while we we take a moment, I'm just going to quickly check what's going on in the other games that are going on around the UK tonight, because we have game in the Championship. In the Championship, it's currently West Bromwich Albion 1, Coventry City 0. In the National League, it's currently Scunthorpe United 0, Barnet 1. In the Scottish Championship, it's currently Queen's Park 0, Ayr United 0. So not loads of games going on tonight, guys, but there is a little bit of games going on in other leagues in the UK. So yeah, just keeping you guys up to date with that. Like I say, if you guys got anything and thoughts on this game or any other games coming this weekend, you can share that in the chat. Let's have a quick look, actually, guys. Let's have a look what fixtures are actually coming this weekend. I'm going to share it with you so you can have a look. Got to be careful I don't press the wrong things on this. But yeah, let's just bear with me a second, guys. I'm just going to share that so you can actually have a look. So bear with me a second. We'll bring the team news back up in a sec. But let's just share that so you guys can see what games are coming up over the weekend. What's going on here? Come on. There we go. There we go. Right, so there you go, guys. You can see. So tomorrow we got the earlier kickoff, Everton v Arsenal. Then the 3:00 kickoffs, Aston Villa v Leicester, Brentford v Southampton, Brighton and Hove Albion v Bournemouth. Obviously, Man United taking on Crystal Palace yet again. United with a home game. Is something in what is going on with United? Keep getting all these home games. Every time I seem to look at their fixtures, they're playing at home. Wolverhampton Wanderers with taking on Liverpool. That's an interesting one, guys. Very interesting one. I may try and stream that one tomorrow because obviously I've not seen a lot of Liverpool recently, and there's big questions to be asked of their team and what's going on. Newcastle United taking on West Ham in the tea time kickoff at 5:30. So that should be an interesting one. Let's see what's going on in the other leagues tomorrow. Scottish Premiership, Aberdeen taking on Motherwell. That should be an interesting one. Aberdeen under a lot of pressure at the minute. They lost their previous game 4-0. 6-0 it was, wasn't it? Yeah, 6-0 to Hibs the other week. Last weekend. So, yeah, big game for Aberdeen, that one. Hearts taking on Dundee United. Big game that for both clubs, particularly Dundee needing to get some points on the board. Livingston v Kilmarnock. Rangers taking on Ross County. You would think that'd be an easy win for Rangers. St Mirren v Hibs. In the English Championship, Norwich City taking on Burnley. In the dinner time kickoff. Also another dinner time kickoff tomorrow in the Championship. Rotherham United taking on Sheffield United. So that's involving a couple of the teams at the top of the Championship there with the early kickoffs. So it'll be interesting to see. I think Burnley just in such a good run of form at the minute. But Norwich at home, you would think, would give them a real test. So that one could be an interesting one. Hull City, kickoffs, 3:00 kickoffs. Huddersfield Town taking on Queen's Park Rangers. Hull City against Cardiff. Luton v Stoke. Middlesbrough v Blackpool. Millwall v Sunderland. That looks like quite a tasted game. Millwall v Sunderland. Preston taking on Bristol, as we were told earlier by Ethan. Reading taking on Watford. and Swansea taking on Birmingham. Now let's see what's going on in League One. We've got to have a quick look at League One. My club obviously playing in League One. So Accrington against Lincoln tomorrow, 3 o'clock. Bolton are taking on Cheltenham Town at home. Bristol Rovers taking on Milton Keynes Dons. Cambridge United v Ipswich. That should be an interesting one. Derby County v Morecambe. Actually, it would be nice to see Morecambe get a win there because that could potentially be an upset in League One. Exeter City v Charlton Athletic. So Charlton be looking to put in a better performance after their previous defeat to Bolton. Fleetwood taking on Burton Albion. Forest Green taking on Peterborough United. Oxford United v Shrewsbury. Port Vale v Wickham, and Portsmouth taking on Barnsley, as well as Sheffield Wednesday v Plymouth. That is a tasty game right there. Sheffield Wednesday v Plymouth. Plymouth sitting top of League One at the moment. Can Sheffield United stop their momentum at home? You'd quite fancy Sheffield in that one being the home team. But like I say, Plymouth very much with the momentum at the moment. In League Two, quickly, Newport County, Swindon, Bradford taking on Mansfield, Carlisle United v Harrogate, Colchester United v Barrow, Crewe Alexandra v Grimsby Town, Doncaster Rovers v Hartlepool United, Gillingham taking on Crawley Town. So my granddad will be watching that one. He's a big Gillingham fan. Leyton Orient v Wimbledon, interesting one. Northampton Town v Walsall, Salford taking on Rochdale. That's an interesting one, guys. That's a local derby, that, Salford v Rochdale. Stockport County taking on Tranmere. That's kind of a northwest derby. Sutton United v Stevenage. And we'll just quickly check the Scottish Championship, and then we'll leave it there. In the Scottish Championship, Arbroath taking on Wraith Rovers. Hamilton Academical taking on Dundee. Dundee with a good result the other day, I think. So they're with a momentum trying to climb up the table. Inverness, Cally Thistle taking on Greenock Morton, and Partick Thistle v Cove Rangers. So yeah, plenty of interesting games going on, guys. Let us know your thoughts on any of those games. And like I said, we'll see how those games progress. But yeah, I'm going to remove that and just bring... That's not being fair, is it? There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Just putting that back up there for you for any new fans coming in could see the team news. But yeah, some interesting fixtures there, guys. Quite impressed. I'm going to be quite interesting to see how that one gets on. Like I say, some interesting games. I would have said the most interesting one for me in League Two, definitely, Salford taking on Rochdale. And obviously, in League One, my own team, Bolton, as well as Sheffield Wednesday taking on Plymouth. So they're the games to watch tomorrow in League One. Watch out for, should I say. In League Two, Championship. Which were the highlight games, would I say? I think Swansea v Birmingham, quite a tasty tie. And obviously Norwich taking on Burnley. That's an interesting one. In the Scottish Premiership, I think the most interesting tie there is probably Hearts v Dundee United. And I don't know, maybe you guys have an opinion on the most interesting one in the Premier League tomorrow. What do you guys think? I think a lot of people will be watching Liverpool taking on Wolverhampton to see if Liverpool end up with another defeat with the momentum. And a lot of people looking to just jump on the bandwagon with regards to Liverpool's poor form at the minute. But actually, quite a couple of interesting games there for tomorrow in the Premier League. Question is, can Everton do anything against Arsenal? That's a tough ask because Arsenal very much doing well at the moment. So question is, can they cause an upset? Because like I say, um, Arsenal very much with the momentum at the minute, and I think they'll go into that one really confident tomorrow. But Everton with big problems at the minute. Almost rooted to the bottom of the Premier League. There's only them and Southampton between them being bottom. So it's a really tough ask that for Everton tomorrow. Did you guys, just looking at the table, do you know, I didn't even realise it was that bad. They've only won 3 games all season and 6 draws and 11 defeats. So will the managerial change make any impact on stemming that losing run? But you guess with form like that, only 3 wins and 6 draws, that's relegation form. That is really relegation form. So big ask for the manager Sean Dyche coming in now to turn things around. But if there is a manager that can do it, he's the kind of manager that can do it. But I do feel for Sean Dyche going into the Everton job, guys, because I saw that Big Sam did good things with as a manager. He's a decent manager. He gets teams working hard, doing the basics right, and he'll make your team tough to beat. And Sean Dyche is very similar to that. Very similar to that. And the question is, will the Everton fans be patient? Yes, they're going to be patient with him if he starts turning results around now. But the question is, if he does turn results around now, are Everton fans going to be patient next season when Sean Dyche will stick to what he knows? Because that's the thing, guys. He will stick to what he knows. He will stick to playing the style of play that suits him. And what suits Sean Dyche, as I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware, you're very football knowledge. So I'm sure most of you guys are aware that Sean Dyche will probably stick with that philosophy of making Everton just similar to the way Burnley used to play, tough to beat. He will get them working as a unit. He'll get them working as a team. He won't look to be bringing in big flary players. He will be looking to bring in hard-working players in the transfer market. So, like I say, it's going to be interesting to see whether the Everton fans show patience with that. Because when Big Sam was in charge of Everton, Everton fans made it quite clear they didn't like his style of play. And like I say, for me, I'm not saying they play exactly the same, but I think that the style of play that Sean Dyche likes to use is very similar to Big Sam. It's very similar. Good teamwork, good hard-working players, and not necessarily loads of talent in the team, but just a team full of players that are prepared to work hard and put a shift in. And like I say, the question is, will Everton fans be patient with that? Because they didn't show any patience towards Big Sam when he was in charge. So I'd be concerned. That's my biggest concern for Sean Dyche taking on the Everton job. And tomorrow, what a game to start with against Arsenal. So the game's restarted here, guys. Early opportunity for Fulham right from the kickoff, but the goalkeepers managed to save it. And now Chelsea with possession as they look to try and get the second half of the game underway from their point of view. Just slowly moving it about at the back at the moment. And now moving the ball down that far side, and it's cut out by Fulham. And now we've got a stoppage. Fulham have kicked it out for a throw-in. Yeah, Chelsea players just tried to put a challenge. And he's actually ended up riding his foot across the top of the ball and landing awkwardly. And now we've got another Chelsea player down just as the game restarts. Yeah, there's not a lot in that. Both players just looking to win the ball. Fulham and Chelsea player both going for it at the same time. and just a little bit of crunching together. Chelsea restart the game. If you guys are just joining us, it's still 0-0, Chelsea 0, Fulham 0. We've just started the second half of the game. First half was good. Both teams showing their intent. Both teams matching each other. Can't say it was one-sided either way. Goal malfunction a couple of times. The only noticeable thing from that first half was Fulham looking to exploit any space from Chelsea down that far side of the pitch. And also the fact that both teams wasted set piece opportunities by taking it short. So yeah, whether that continues into the second half, we'll have to see. But that was the main things that I noticed. But if you guys noticed something that I missed, please feel free to let me know in the chat. Would love to hear from you guys. Thoughts on this game or any other games that are going on this weekend, or even if you want to share thoughts on the transfer window, you're welcome to. Fulham currently in possession, midway inside Chelsea's half of the pitch. Chelsea managing to get a challenge in there and knock the ball back, but Fulham managing to keep possession. And now they move down this far side, and we've got a stoppage. I'm not sure is the referee going to stop that, but big claims there coming from Fulham that they felt their player was unfairly blocked off. Oh, sorry, guys. Just need to adjust my seating position. Been sat in that position a bit too long, I think. So, just coming up to 49 minutes to gone, guys. Not much to report in this second half. Both teams just feeling each other out at the moment. That better? Can you hear me? Stupid microphone. There we go. That's better. You can hear me now. Sorry, guys. Just the microphone. Just moved it round because it was... Cross comes in there for Fulham, and it's gone past everybody and ends up on the far side going out for a goal kick. But yeah, that was a good opportunity there from Fulham. What's going on with this mic? Sorry, guys, just checking. My mic don't seem to be working great. Is that right? Let me know if there's any sound problems, guys, hearing me. I just adjusted my mic there, and it seems to like I'm not hearing it very well now. Chelsea now regain possession midway inside their own half, but a bit of sloppy passing results in... now we'll get Fulham quick to try and close the space there and get the ball back, but two players coming together off the ball, and it's resulted... Is that better? Can you hear me, guys? Is that better? There we go. Sorry, guys. Couldn't. I felt like it was echoing. I could hear it echoing in my ear. I think it's because I moved the microphone. My bad. But yeah, sorry about that. We've got a VAR check going on for a sliding tackle, high foot, studs showing. I think he's going to get a booking for that, to be fair. But yeah, Andres Pereira for Fulham, yellow card dished out to him. Chelsea now with the ball on this near side as they look to move up the field. And now Fulham win it back again. Fulham closing the space on Chelsea quite quickly at every opportunity. But Chelsea have managed to get the ball forward into the Fulham box. But the Fulham keeper comes out to claim the ball and stop the momentum for Chelsea. And now we'll see Fulham build again from the back. And now Chelsea regain possession midway inside Fulham's half of the pitch, but it's very scrappy at the minute. Fulham definitely closing the spaces and looking to get on the attack at every chance they get. But the long ball forward for Fulham, it's cut out by Chelsea, and now Chelsea come again down this near side, but decide to pass back towards their defenders and switch the play out to that far side, and now probing Fulham. The ball moving very quickly at times and then slowing down really quickly. And then we have the cross comes in and it's deflected and it's gone out for a throw in on that far side. But yeah, sorry guys, we were just trying to explain the game is like a race car at the minute. It keeps slowing down and then all of a sudden it just bang, it just clicks straight into high gear and the pace and intensity rapidly, dramatically increases. But like I said, we're also having those spells where it's not as intense. And now Chelsea in possession on the halfway line. Long ball forward, straight towards the Fulham box, but it's headed back by Fulham. But Chelsea managed to pick up the pieces on the edge of the Fulham technical area. And now pass the ball back towards the halfway line to keep possession. And they now move the ball out to that far side. Fulham looking to close the, but yeah, clearly, obviously in the second half, Chelsea looking to play the ball faster. Chelsea now with a cross into the box, and Fulham managing to get ahead on it to deflect it away to safety, but not sure if the player took a knock there as he's headed that, but he's down on the ground at the moment. But yeah, great cross there from Chelsea, and like I say, yeah, I think there was just a slight coming together of heads there. The Fulham player defending it well with the header, but also an on-running Chelsea player trying to get ahead on it to try and tap it in. But I think as they both did that then, they just their heads slightly clashed. So we've got a corner for Chelsea on this near side of the pitch. Corner taken. Short towards the near post, and a really poor corner that from Chelsea, deflected away quite easily by Fulham, and now Chelsea will have a throw in on this near side. Chelsea lose possession, and Fulham managed to defend it well for it to go out behind for a goal kick. Let me know, Stevie. Can you hear that? All right. Can you hear my mic? All right. Feels like I'm not. It's not working right because I can hear it not right in my head. But Stevie, if you're there, mate, just let me know if you can hear the mic. Okay. If you could, mate. Chelsea now in possession, just on the halfway line, but they've lost it to Fulham, and now Fulham looking to get on the attack. The long ball, well, cross forward, but intercepted by Chelsea, or blocked off, should I say, by Chelsea. And Chelsea now regain possession and look to move up the field from the goalkeeper. But Willian for Fulham has nicked the ball back on that far side and now tries to get Fulham back on the move forward. 55 minutes gone, guys. Well, coming up to 56 minutes gone, still 0-0. Question is it going to finish like this? Is it going to finish 0-0? A bit. Chelsea in possession, midway inside their own half of the pitch, ball forward down that far side, and now they're looking to get a cross in behind Fulham, but Fulham keeping tight to the Chelsea attacking players. Cross comes in, it's headed away from Fulham, and Fulham managing to pick up the pieces midway inside their own half of the pitch, but coming under pressure immediately from Chelsea. Chelsea managed to win it back, but then the referee stops play. But very noticeable, guys, that Chelsea have definitely increased their intensity and speed in this second half. A lot more aggressive to win the ball back when they lose possession. So clearly, the manager has had a word with them about their intensity in the first half. If you guys are just joining us, please do hit that like button, drop your comments in the chat. Be great to hear from you. Stevie, if you're there, let us know if the sound is okay. If you could, please, mate. So we're about to see some substitutions, I think, guys. Chelsea looking to move the ball forward, but they've slowed the game down again. Actually passing it about amongst themselves at the back, deep inside their own half, coming under pressure from Fulham. No, not coming up. It's not coming up. It's not showing me. Otherwise, I would have been answering them. All right, guys, apparently there's a problem with the comments. I'm not seeing the comments, so I'm just going to switch that off for a second. Um, see if the comments come up. I don't understand that, why the comments would suddenly come off. Let's just see if refreshing it helps. But yeah, for some reason, the comments have gone off. I don't understand that. Apologies, guys. Why is the comments not showing then? 60 minutes, just coming up to 60 minutes gone, guys. 0-0 still. And Chelsea making a substitution. Hakim Ziyech coming off and Raheem Sterling coming on. I don't understand why the comments are not showing. Just sorry, guys. Just bear me a second. I'm trying to figure out why the comments are not showing. I don't want to refresh it in case we lose the stream. Why is the comments not showing? Chelsea on the attack at the minute, guys. Sorry, guys. Just bear me a second. Oh, I'm trying to report the problem here to StreamYard, and they're asking me all sorts of stupid questions that they don't realise I'm live. Right, let's see if that's come back on now. Has it come back on or what? Right, I don't understand why I'm not getting the comments. Why is the comments not coming up? Right, guys, it looks like I've got no choice here, but I'm going to have to refresh the stream. Apologies for this, guys. If we refresh the stream, there's a good chance it's gonna just kick me out, and we'll have to start again. But for some reason, it is not showing me the comments. I don't understand. The last comment I can see is that one. But I've just been informed. Yeah, we'll have to do it through that. Typical. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find other ways around it. See what if I can work out what's going on. 63 minutes gone, guys. Fulham on the attack down the far side. I don't understand why this is frozen on me. Bear with me a second, guys. I'm trying to figure out this gremlin, what problem. And we've clearly got a gremlin going on because it's not showing me the comments, and I don't understand why. Never done this before. I don't understand that. What? Why? Come on, what? Load up. Right. So clearly there's an issue because you guys, I can see now. Sorry, I'm just checking my phone. I can see you guys have been leaving comments, but it's not showing me. I don't understand why. I need some indication to know whether I'm actually still live here, because if I'm not still live, then I might as well refresh the stream. Stevie, can you let me know if I'm still actually live? Because I can't identify the problem when I don't even know if I'm still live, because all I'm, it's like my screen's frozen here because it's giving me the same numbers have been on the screen now for the last half an hour. So I need to know if I'm still live. Right, so apologies, guys. There seems to be clearly some issue here. I'm trying to report it to StreamYard. Well, they want me to pay for this platform. They're not doing a very good job at convincing me, are they? Right, so I've reported the issue. See if they respond. Oh, for crying out loud! Right, well, I've reported the problem. Sorry, guys, can't highlight your comments because it's not showing on me, and I don't understand why. But I can see your comments right here on my phone, so I'll have to do it through this for now, guys. Apologies about this. I don't understand it. Clearly, StreamYard's just suddenly decided to freeze on me. Um, so show it. Where was we? Ah, there we was. We are. If it allows me. Where? Joey's saying, I hope the final is a cracker. I don't want to know your name. I want to know why I've got suddenly the chat stopped. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm just reporting this to StreamYard. All right, there we go, guys. I've reported it, so I don't know whether they'll get back to me, but I'm not in the mood to have a long-winded conversation with them. They must recognise that we're in the middle of a live stream. Yeah, sorry, guys. So I'll try and respond to your comments, catch up with the comments through the phone. Joey's saying, I hope the final is a cracking game. Gonna be supporting Newcastle. Yeah, that's totally understandable, mate. And what's going on here now? We're having gremlins with this and all. Jesus, it's night for gremlins tonight, or what? But yeah, like you said, Joey, it should be a cracking final, mate. I think Newcastle hopefully will be giving a good account of them. Oh, now we're having gremlins with this and all. Sorry, guys, just bear me a second. Definitely looking like we can't trust StreamYard, isn't it? Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, Joey's saying about Newcastle. Yeah, like I say, mate, should be a good game. Should be. Come on. Sorry, I'm getting a bit irritated now with Gremlins. Unnecessary problems. What kind of a question is that? What is the destination? What destination? I'm not on a flight. I'm trying to do a live stream, and your crappy StreamYard is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. You know what? Forget it. I'll deal with it myself. StreamYard is useless. Joey's saying we so need a win tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. Like I say, mate, it's going to be an interesting game for you guys going down there to Wolves, and a difficult game, to be fair, mate. But like I say, might try. I'll try. I've no promises, but I might do that game tomorrow because I would like to know what is going on with Liverpool. Very strange with Liverpool's form right now. It doesn't make absolutely any sense. Um, why they should be struggling so badly after being so strong in previous seasons. Um, Just to let you know, guys, sorry, still 0-0, 71 minutes gone. But yeah, absolutely, Joey. Sorry, guys, I can't highlight your comments. There's a fault with StreamYard, and they've got a communication thing on the platform, but it's useless because they're asking me stupid questions that are completely irrelevant to sorting the problem out. So I think we'll switch back to Melon from tomorrow. Joey is saying you should get a win, Gaz. Well, hopefully, yeah, hopefully Bolton do get a win tomorrow, being at home. It'd be great to get another win because that'd be, I think, would that be 3 in the bounce? I think. So yeah, that would be awesome if possible. Minimo, welcome to the show, mate. Great to have you with us. Evening, all. Minimo is saying, thanks, Minimo. Great to have you with us, mate. Apologies, I can't highlight your comments. There is a technical fault with StreamYard, and their technical advisors are useless helping me sort it out because they're just asking stupid questions, asking where I am, which is absolutely what is the destination? What destination? What has destination got to do with anything? But yeah, sorry about that, Minimo. Thanks. It's great to see you, mate. Welcome to the show. Like I say, apologies I cannot highlight your comments, guys. Joey's saying, hello, Minimo. How are you? Stevie Allen, doing the same, obviously. Sorry, guys, I'm going to whip through some of these comments because there's clearly a backlog built up because of the fact that I didn't realise that I thought something were wrong because I can see it on my screen that the same number is just there all the time, like it's frozen on me. So yeah, apologies, guys, but like I said, I think StreamYard would. Well, I was always under the impression StreamYard was a very good platform, but I'm not getting that impression from this problem now. Other YouTubers have told me it's one of the best platforms you can use, but when you can't get answers to the problems, I don't see how you can say it's one of the best platforms to use because, like I say, it's unnecessarily frozen on us in the middle of this game for no apparent reason. Minimo saying, hi, Joey, I'm good. You well? How's the first half been? Joey saying, yeah, all good, thanks. Nothing to really shout about, still 0-0. Minimo saying, hi, Stevie. I'm going for a sneaky Chelsea 1-0 win. Yeah, that's a good shout, mate, because it's a tight game at the minute, still 0-0, so not much to shout about in the game so far, unfortunately. Stevie saying, good shout, Mini. Think most people are expecting Chelsea to win. I'm thinking now Fulham might just nick it in the last 10 minutes. Or is that wishful thinking? Laugh out loud. Maybe, yeah, it's definitely possible for a smash and grab with the way it's going. 75 minutes gone, guys, still 0-0. And like I say, neither team really taking control of the game. Neither team really putting their foot on the ball and giving it everything they've got to command control of the game. We've had both teams create opportunities, but neither team really dominating. So yeah, the 1-0 shout from Minimo is a good shout. Stevie Allen saying, good shout, Minimo. Think most people are expecting. Yeah, sorry, I read that comment, didn't I? My bad. Apologies, guys. Minimo, how's Mudrik looking? Seen him a few times in the last season, Champions League, and he was quality. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Sorry, apologies. I've not really had a chance to take note of individual players. I was doing okay with the stream. In the first half, I felt like I was in my rhythm, and then unfortunately, StreamYard has decided to freeze on me. So all I'm getting now is you guys being able to see all the relevant information that's normally on screen is not working. So unfortunately, that's been a big distraction. So my apologies, mate. Um, um, where was I now? Uh, Stevie Allen saying, "Ooh, not sure, mate. Not really watching, just listening while doing work in the background." Thanks for that, Stevie. Like I say, mate, we always appreciate the hard work that you do. Sorry, guys. Like I say, apologies. I can't highlight your comments. It's really, really frustrating that the comments have suddenly stopped working. I really don't. I've never ever has this happened before. Although I suppose I'm still quite a new YouTuber, so as soon as we finish the stream, I'm going to be jumping off and researching this. This is what I mean. This is why there's always work to do because you think that you have a plan, and my plan was to come off tonight, get the work done that I needed to do, and then rest up ready for an early start tomorrow. And straight away, I'm going to be finishing the stream and faced immediately with a headache from this stream instead of moving on to the next stage, which is really irritating. Um, Andrew Phillips, Potter is clueless. Welcome to the show, Andrew Phillips. Great to have you with us, mate. Always a pleasure to have new fans involved. Like I say, guys, I'm really sorry I can't highlight your comments. There is a fault with StreamYard. I don't know why it's suddenly frozen on me, but it has decided to. Um, yeah, that's made absolutely no difference. If you guys want to type something in and see if it suddenly refreshes, because I've just got rid of that screen. And now Chelsea on the attack. Chelsea with a shot on goal. And last minute, the last ditch defending from Fulham keeps them out. But yeah, Leno caught off his line there for Fulham. And the Fulham defender being the last man behind the goalkeeper. And really poor goalkeeping, if I'm honest, that from the Fulham goalkeeper. But yeah, but yeah, Andrew Phillips, welcome to Fandom, mate. Great to have you with us. Like I say, apologies that I cannot highlight your comments. Normally, I would be very much highlighting your comments on the show, on the screen, but for some reason it is not updating the comments from you guys. It's literally stopped. That's the last comment I can see on screen on in the chat, and the rest after that there's just nothing. And I can see on my phone that you guys have continued commented. So all I can apologise. All I can do is just give my extreme apologies, guys. I'm really disappointed with StreamYard because I was considering paying for this platform at a later date when we're a bit further along. But this has now just made me rethink things because it's not exactly giving me confidence in the platform if it's just going to suddenly freeze. And this is why we need to test these platforms properly, because you can use them for 2-3 months and have no problems. And then all of a sudden you're having loads of problems for no apparent reason. Um, but yeah, Andrew Phillips, thank you very much for dropping in, mate. Great to see you. I'm not sure if agree with you about the comment about Potter being clueless. You got a bit bear in mind, mate. He's a new manager to this kind of level. He's got a dressing room full of players with egos, and when you get top level players like what Chelsea have got, sometimes the players can be very arrogant and think that they know better than the manager just because he hasn't managed a top level club. But he's not that clueless because he did good things with Brighton, didn't he? So I'm not so, I respect your opinion, mate. I just don't agree with it. But thank you very much for that, Andrew Phillips. Joey saying, hi, guys, I'm back. Thanks, Joey. Hope you enjoyed your food, mate. Apologies, I'm not able to highlight your comments at the minute. I'm really frustrated with it, to be honest. Um, Belkis Louise. Hi guys, how's it going? Belkis Louise, welcome to Fanden. Great to have you with us, mate. Apologies, I cannot highlight your comment at the moment. There is a fault with StreamYard. So yeah, my apologies there, mate. Just to let you know, guys, 82 minutes gone. Still 0-0, nothing to report, and typical in it Friday night. Not only are we having gremlin problems, but we're also having a boring game now. It's not been a boring game. It's a bit unfair because it's been end to end, but it's been goal. It's been boring for goal mouth action. But yeah, welcome to Fanden Belkis Louise. Thank you very much for coming, getting involved. Pleasure to have you involved. Hopefully, you like what the Fanden project's about. Apologies, I cannot highlight your comments, guys. But like I say, got a real unusual technical problem tonight. I don't understand it. Stevie Allen is saying hello, Belkis. Thanks, Stevie, top man. Appreciate that, mate. Mini Mo is saying, Joey, you confident for your team this weekend? That's an interesting one to ask, mate, because I'm sure that Joey is concerned about his team after the results have dipped so dramatically, which is really strange. But what can I'm sure Joey will be watching that game this weekend and looking for some explanations if it goes bad again. But thank you very much for that, Mini Mo. Stevie Allen saying, hello, Gaz. Can you see the comments? No, I can't, mate. No, I can't. Unfortunately, like I said, there's clearly something gone wrong here, and I don't understand what. Because all I did was switch from showing you guys the screen with the obviously with the team stats and stuff. I shared the other screen with the results or the fixtures for the upcoming fixtures, and since then the comments have just froze. Not only have the comments froze, also some of the other stuff on my screen has also froze as well. So I've no explanation for it because it has never happened before. But like I say, we are new to YouTube, but disappointing that StreamYard have got this so-called communication thing to communicate with them. But how do they expect me to communicate when I'm doing a live stream? Especially when they come back with such poor questions asking for the problem. But not to worry. Luckily, we're not far off the end of the stream, so I think tomorrow we will flip back to using the other streaming platform. Stevie Allen, sorry. Yeah, so thanks for that, Stevie. Apologies, mate, but yeah, I can't see it on the screen. Joey is saying, not really, Minimo, got everything crossed. Yeah, like I said, Joey, I'm sure you'll be watching that game tomorrow with serious question marks and maybe trying to look for some explanations if Liverpool put in another poor performance. But we'll have to see. All I can say is, to me, Klopp is a good manager, and you'd like to think, or at least I'd like to think, that he has got that he will solve the problem. Joey saying, who you playing this weekend? Mini Mo replies, Chelsea, number 9 shirt has always been a problem. They don't have much luck there. I don't know. Yeah, that's a fair point, mate. I think they've got luck in the team. They've had some good attacking players because we have to remember the likes of is it Diego Costa, was it? I think he was called. And they've had a few other good strikers. So yeah, if you guys just join us, just to let you know, unfortunately we've got a technical issue, which is why I cannot share your comments on the screen. Normally, we would be actively interacting with you and sharing comments on the screen, but unfortunately, we seem to have a technical problem that has stopped me sharing the comments halfway through the stream. So apologies for that, guys, but please do feel free to drop your comments in because I am able to see your comments, just can't share them on the screen right now. unfortunately. So my apologies for that. But like I say, once the stream is over, I'll look to figure out what went wrong and why. Um, Minimo is saying, sent Mirren away. No confidence either. Um, yeah, that's a tricky game for you guys. That's a real banana skin, so to speak. And I think you guys can win that game. I think you guys can definitely win that game. But like I say, tough ask. Um, not an easy game to go. On paper, you'd say you guys would win that, but as we know, guys, football is not won on paper. 87 minutes gone, guys. Chelsea currently in possession on the halfway line as they move the ball out to this near side, and now Fulham block it off and look to get up the other end of the field. But it's gone out for a throw-in. Joey's saying, "Well, I suppose when we are not confident and we go on to get a win, it feels better." Laugh out loud. Absolutely, absolutely. Well said, Joey. We just got. It looks like we're about to have a change for Fulham. Fulham about to make a substitution. Minimo's responding to Joey with a thumbs up. Nice one, Minimo. Joey saying Klopp is a good manager. I will be bringing out Lucky Pants t-shirt, everything. Laugh out loud, Lucky Pants. That is awesome. I could say that's quality. You can't beat Lucky Pants. But yeah, thanks for that, Joey. The name cheered me up a little bit there. So we've obviously been a bit frustrated with the technical problems that we're having, which is really, really annoying me. Can't make progress with the channel the if the streaming platform I use doesn't give me confidence. So yeah, like I say, we'll try and switch. I think we'll switch back to the other one tomorrow. We'll switch back. What's it called now? What's the other one called now? I can't remember it now. Oh, I've forgotten the name of it now. Probably because I'm frustrated with this technical problem. But there you go, guys. I've managed to catch up with the comments at least. Apologies again that I'm not able to share it on screen. As you guys know that come in regular, I always want to be sharing your comments on the chat on the screen so that you guys feel part of the channel. But unfortunately, unforeseen technical problem tonight. And I suppose it's all good. I suppose it's better that we learn this stuff early on before the audience and the fandom community grows on the channel. So yeah, I suppose in that respect, it's good that it showed up now rather than in I don't know 4 or 5 months time when we might have increased the fandom community and have a bigger audience watching. So I suppose that's the only way we can look at it in a positive way because we need to figure out faults like this if they're common. But like I say, we've used this StreamYard platform a few times and it never had this problem before. But I think tomorrow we will flip back to the Melon stream yarding platform because as much as that is not always perfect, I've never had it freeze on me like this halfway through a stream. So yeah, my apologies, guys. Like I say, I'll have to check that afterwards. It's real. I'm really frustrated by it because when stuff like this happens, it just throws me off my rhythm. Obviously, as you guys know that watching regular, I am trying to get the rhythm going and get regularly comfortable so I can start learning how to improve communication skills. Obviously, sometimes I feel like I'm just repeating myself all the time, and I want to cut that down to a minimum to make it more enjoyable for you to watch. Obviously, in certain incidents, yes, it is necessary for me to repeat myself, but I don't want to be doing it excessively, is the point that I'm trying to make. So if there's ways I can cut that repetitiveness down, the more I get practice, the more I can figure out how I can minimize that. So yeah, my apologies, guys. It's all learning. It's all learning. Just very frustrating. Um, Joey is saying, don't let it get you down too much. These things happen. That's technology for you. Thank you very much, Joey. Appreciate the positivity, mate. Yeah, like I say, I'm just eager to improve, mate. I'm eager to improve. That's all it is. So obviously, um, some technical problems we've had a few times now, so we're a bit more familiar with them. But this is a technical problem that has never shown up before. And obviously, I want you guys to feel part of. I've said it loads. I want you guys to feel part of the FanDem project. And at the moment, at this moment in time, obviously there'll be other ways in the future for us to help you guys feel more involved. But at this moment in time, the best way that I have to help you guys feel involved and part of the FanDem project is to highlight your comments. So from that perspective, it's very frustrating that it's suddenly frozen on me. But thank you very much, Joey. I absolutely really appreciate your understanding from you guys, and you're spot on, mate. When these kind of things do happen, there's not much I can do about it. And like I say, Joey also saying, just think it's Friday night and your team with win will win tomorrow. Well, I hope so. That'd be nice, mate. That would be cool. I'm a bit like I say, it's not that I'm just eager to get better, mate. I'm eager to improve. I'm very much how can I put it? I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Um, until I feel like I'm nailing something and getting it right, I won't. I'll be reluctant to move on to the next thing that I want to introduce. So yeah, I don't know whether that's an asset or a fault. But my missus is always pointing it out that if I make something out of wood or something like that, that I spend waste a lot of time trying to get it perfect. But it's just in my nature to be like that. And like I say, I want to build a good channel for you guys to enjoy being a part of. So things like this that are beyond my control do irritate me a little bit. But apologies, guys, if I'm coming across a bit irritated with it. That's not my intention. But thank you very much, Joey, and a massive thanks to all you guys for your understanding that these things can happen, and it's not always within my control. William Pike, hi guys. How's it going, William? Welcome to the show, mate. Apologies, as I've just been explaining, can't highlight your comment tonight. Well, I could earlier, but for some reason, the comments section has decided to freeze on me halfway through the stream. I've tried to figure it out, but I can't figure it out. So I'm going to have to wait till the stream's finished and then try and work out what's gone wrong. So, yeah, apologies for that, mate. But thank you very much, William Pike. Great to see you, mate. Hopefully you are enjoying being part of FanDen. William, one of the fans taking part in the counter-attack league that we're testing on social media. So big shout out to William for helping with the development of that. And I will be giving you guys an update, hopefully, about that over the weekend. But yeah, thanks, Will. Great to see you, mate. Minimo, Gaz, don't worry. Stuff happens. Thank you very much, mate. Like I say, I'm calm with it. I'm chilled. It's just like I'm as I just explained. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I wanna get better fast. Which is, as you guys know, that's part of the reason why I'm live streaming so much these match watch alongs, to just get better as quick as possible. So yeah, but honest guys, your support and understanding means the world. It really does. If I'm doing the thumbs up a lot, it's because that obviously, I'm frustrated with the fact that I can't communicate with you on screen through the chat. But thanks very much, guys, for your understanding. We've had 5 minutes added on, guys, and it's still 0-0, almost the full-time whistle. Chelsea now on with a final opportunity on an attack, but Fulham are defending in numbers. And I've got to give a respect to Fulham. They've done a really good job tonight. We all called it that we thought that they would be on the end of a defeat, but they've ground it out, they've toughed it out, they've made life difficult for Chelsea, and you have to give them respect for that, for their work rate, at least, if nothing else, at least their work rate. We've gone on to 96 minutes, guys. Don't bear in mind only 5 minutes added on, but we're now on 96, and now Chelsea with a long ball forward. And it's gone out for a goal kick, but there goes the full-time whistle. And we're seeing, I thought we were just seeing a little bit of frustration from the Fulham manager on the touchline, but it's as quick as we saw that, he seems to have calmed down. But yeah, great to see you, Will. Thanks for dropping in. Obviously, Minimo, thank you very much for the understanding, mate. Appreciate it. Will Pike saying my head was spinning earlier in the counter-attack fixture. Yeah, but like I say, mate, it's being tested. Obviously, Will taking place in the counter-attack league at the minute. He's played 2 fixtures, won 1, lost 1. But you guys are learning it. I'm learning how to improve it and get it right. But you guys are also learning how to play it. So don't worry too much, Will. Like I say, while we're testing it, it's all good practice for you guys for when it is introduced on the channel, because it is coming on the channel in the future. Like I say, I'm working on ideas like that so we have a more variety of stuff going on in the channel in the future. But the main thing is, Will, enjoy it. That's the main thing, mate. But don't worry too much about like I say, you still got another 3 games to play, so hopefully you will enjoy the rest of the competition as we test it. Joey is saying you worry too much, Gaz. You're right, mate. I do. My missus always saying that to me. I don't disagree. You're spot on there. It's not so much worry in this occasion. It's just like I say. I'm a bit too much of a perfectionist. I don't. I want to be getting it right sooner rather than later, because I've got, like I say, I've got very ambitious ideas for the future of the channel, and I want to get moving forward as quickly as possible. But I suppose, Joey, you are right. Maybe I'm worrying a bit too much because we've still got work to do yet to reach the YouTube targets. So I suppose it's better than mistakes show up now rather than later when we're further along. But thank you very much for that, Joey. Joey, welcoming Will to the channel as well. Top man, Joey. Really appreciate that, mate. Will Pike saying, hello, Joey. Nice one, guys. That's awesome. Appreciate you guys making it. Always appreciate you guys making the effort to welcome fans into the chat. William Pike also saying, no problem, Gaz. Enjoying. Top man, Will. That's great to know, mate. Like I say, obviously, I know it's not... there's still issues to iron out with, but that's why we're testing it. But as long as you guys are enjoying it, that is the main thing. Joey is saying, who do you support, Will? Obviously, he's answered you below, but I will answer you there, mate. He's a massive Swansea fan and a proud Welsh fan as well. So, yeah, Joey, thanks for that, mate. Top man. Minimo, Gaz, stop being hard on yourself. You've brought us together. Thank you very much for that, mate. That's very nice of you to say. I'm not trying to be hard on myself. I'm just wanting to get things right sooner rather than later. That's all. I want to move the channel forward. I want to move the project forward to make it more enjoyable for you guys. Not so, yeah, but yeah, you guys are right. I'm probably just being letting my frustration boil over a little bit. So yeah, thank you very much for reminding me to just keep it chilled. Thanks, guys. Will Pike obviously answering Joey's question about about being Swansea fan. So yeah, thanks for that, Will. Joey saying, well done to Fulham. I really thought Chelsea would have won that. Yeah, as I said, mate, I'm shocked. I'm impressed with Fulham tonight. They put in a really good performance, and it's clear to understand now why they are sitting higher up the league than I realised they actually was, 6th. But it just goes to show, doesn't it, that we get all wrapped up sometimes. The mainstream media get us so focused on the big clubs and what's going good and bad for them. That sometimes we do forget to notice some of the other clubs in the league that are going about their business quietly, picking up the points and getting themselves in a good position to challenge for European places. So yeah, absolutely, well said there, Joey. But yeah, I totally agree with that, mate. Yep, definitely impressed with Fulham tonight. Joey's saying, well said, Minnie. Absolutely. You guys appreciate the positivity and support and understanding. Honest, I cannot stress that point enough. Joey's saying, cool, William, awesome. Well, anyway, guys, obviously I can see the chat is quite active, but I do want to jump off to see if I can figure out why this stream has suddenly frozen on me and not allowing me comments, which is disappointing because I was actually planning to try and go a little bit longer tonight so that we could have a bit of chat going on after the show. But like I say, I'm totally sure you guys can understand that I want to try and figure out what's gone wrong here. But yeah, thank you. Like I say, honest guys, thank you very much for your understanding and supportive comments. But yeah, I'm going to jump off in a second to call it a night so that I can try and figure out why it's frozen on me. But honest guys, top support from you guys as always. I cannot stress that enough. Don't forget, please do hit that like button if you haven't already. It would be appreciated. And I will definitely be back tomorrow with another stream and hopefully back to normal without any without any surprises with technical issues. But honest guys, thank you for your total understanding. It's frustrating because I went for so long thinking I could notice something weren't right, but I think it took about 15 minutes to really realize that the comments weren't showing up on my screen. But I'm just going to read your comments out finally, guys, before I call it a night. Joey saying, cool, William. Obviously, I think I read that comment. Thanks, Gaz. See you over the weekend. Absolutely, mate. Thank you very much, Joey. Honest, you guys are awesome. Minimos, welcome, William. Awesome. Thanks, Willie, Minimo, for welcoming Will. That honest, you guys are top. You are top fans. You really are. I hope we can find more fans like you guys, because if we can, we are really going to have a top channel in the future. So yeah, but thank you very much, guys. Like I say, I'm going to call it a night because I want to figure out what's gone wrong with this stream freezing. So apologies to cut it short right after the game, because like I say, I was wanting to go a little bit longer tonight, because normally we through the week when we've got work and stuff do end up ending streams quite quickly after games. So we'll be looking, but just to let you guys know, we'll be looking over the next few weeks ahead to look where we can have an extra 20 minutes, half an hour after a game to just enjoy some friendly conversation, bit of fun, banter, and maybe an odd joke as well. Because obviously, I think is it Ethan that's telling the jokes? I think it's Ethan that likes dropping an occasional joke in the chat. Yeah. But honest, guys, thank you. I cannot stress the appreciation I have for you guys tonight. And honest, I knew I had top fans involved in the channel, but you guys telling me to calm down and showing the understanding that you have is really made me realize just how special you guys are and the fandom community that we're starting to build. So thank you very much. So finally, just to let you guys know the final words, you guys have the final say. Joey saying, thanks, guys. See you over the weekend. Top man, Joey. Thank you, mate. Minimo, welcoming William as well. And Minimo also saying, cheers, all. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Minimo. And fingers crossed for all of you guys with your teams playing tomorrow. Hopefully, you'll get positive results. Joey saying, bye, Minimo. Good luck for your team. Absolutely. You guys are absolutely class. I cannot stress that enough. But like I said, guys, going to end it there. I'm going to try and figure out what's gone wrong. But thank you very much for all your positive comments and all your support. And I am looking forward to tomorrow's streams. And hopefully I will see you guys again tomorrow. But if not, hopefully I'll see you at some point over the weekend. But stay safe, guys. Look after yourself. And I will catch you again soon. Bye for now.